Well, I guess that means grinding is off the table. What's up, everyone? This is Spear Rose Wolf, and welcome back to some more Digimon Story Time Stranger. We're in a part of the game, I guess, where we're gonna have a big turning point because we're in the in-between theater. It's closed. We just saw Agiotusmon absorb the power of Chronomon from a berserked Titamon, and now we're seemingly back with Agiomon in this place. And they've never seen this place before, so they don't know what's up about this place. And we have only one area to go to, this door that has been mysterious for the longest time. Let's see what's inside of it. I think I have a guess. Yep, it is. It's the Wiseman Committee. No. These three are figures that we saw at the beginning of the game, and they mention a very interesting name.
How do people get here?
And another name. Huh. I completely forgot that Yggdrasil is referred to as King Drazel in the English version of Digimon. All the way back in Savers. Or Data Squad, technically, if we want to go with the English name. They switched the name of Yggdrasil, I guess, because it was too complicated or something, or we can't have a mythological reference in our children's cartoon with King Drazel, which I guess technically still makes sense, but not anymore. King Drazel, a little yaoi, or yaoi, a little lolly girl. I see. That complicates some things.
A space-time disturbance. What a pain. Hey, Homoros. I think they must have come from your world.
Kunlun, King Drazel, and Homeros. If I remember my Digimon lore correctly, Yggdrasil is obviously the server, I guess, what's the main term for them? They're like the de facto overseer, god slash server owner of the main digital world. Homeros, I think, is basically that same role, but for the Iliad digital world, which is where all the Titans and the Grecian-style Digimon are from, the ones that we were at. And Kunlun, I think that's... If I have forgotten... Isn't that the name of the area in Cybersleuth? I kind of also want to say that it's the new server owner for the new server that they created called Shambhala, which is a more Eastern Japanese-oriented digital world. Either way, this is interesting. We're seeing the three main server owners, apparently, and they all have, like, human forms, or at the very least, cognitive forms, having tea in the in-between theater. And King Drazel's a girl, or at the very least is taking on a feminine form. Fascinating. Very Victorian-esque, too, their designs.
The current's all blocked up. That's probably why Homeros is so sleepy.
Oh, so she's not naturally sleepy.
Well, I guess we better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
I can already see the personality for all of you guys.
Sorry, but could we ask you people to leave?
I mean, we're kind of in a big predicament. We can't really leave.
Just think of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said, goodbye now.
Not even gonna listen to our complaints. Oh, they're just banishing us. We're banishing you back to the digital world. I guess that's when you walk away.
Those three are known as hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive.
Okay, they're known as hosts. That's the term for them.
They were made by the higher being who created the world. Their child forms are only so they can interact with us.
Well, the mental image of Geckomon just holding onto our back.
This higher being seeks balance in the world. The three hosts follow its will, managing the order of things.
Would you say that this higher being is known as a great will? We're just strange journeying it up, aren't we? Strange journey, time stranger. Ah.
It's rare
I gotta
to
play
see
that
them
game.
together. The fact we're seeing them more often suggests we may be facing a crisis.
That or Marcus could be coming soon. And King Drazel called back up this time.
They've been watching you closely for some time now. They told me to give you this.
Crimson Dragon Data Fragment. The Crimson Dragon?
As long as the order of the world is in peril,
There's a couple.
I'm sure you'll see them again.
There's a couple of Crimson Dragons that I can name off the top of my head. Dukemon, Megidramon, Examon. That can mean a lot of things. Fascinating. So where are we headed to? Revelation in the White Light. Oh, okay, that was a very, very long quest. Are we back in Shinjuku? Oh boy, this is familiar. Showing up in the middle of nowhere in front of a large crowd in the middle of the city. At least our form is still same. Is this Shinjuku? No, I don't think so. It looks similar, but it's different somehow. It's not the Shinjuku I know. Huh. The wall! This is the Shinjuku from the future. Was that wall always there? This is the Shinjuku from 8 years in the future. We traveled 8 years forward in time. That's the Wall of Hope from 8 years in the future. 8 years in the future? You mean the time period you come from, Spirit? I can't believe this. We're just ignoring everyone else, just, gazing at us. But what I'm seeing now definitely isn't the Shinjuku I know. I feel like that hero who came out of the ice or something. No, if that was the case, we would have ended up in the Shinjuku crossing, and then we would just like swirl around as we stare at everything. Also, secret agents haven't shown up to confiscate us. Oh, speaking of, maybe they are. So you're unharmed. That's a relief.
Oh boy.
It seems you just relived time traveling. Are you experiencing any sort of physical irregularities? What a pain. I'm gonna give the operator like a more like tired voice just because, she's kind of done with everything. No? Good. Now I'll fill you in on the phenomena I have observed. First, you're in Shinjuku before the Inferno. That equates to 8 years forward from where you were just in time. You're also slightly out of sync from my space-time axis, since the Shinjuku Inferno already happened in my world.
In other words,
In short, you aren't completely back home yet, but in any case, your orders to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno remain unchanged. I'm still counting on you, Agent Spirit. So how do we do this? Hey, is that a Digimon? What? You gotta be kidding me! Ah, people know what Digimon are. Hey, it's alright if we stop... Is it alright if I stop by my house? I'm kinda worried about my dad. Right, your house is in Shinjuku. Back in the real world. Hey! Agiomon Digivolution to the command and I gotta go Digivolution. Agimon is able to equip Digimon. Crimson Data Fight. Started the battle and then Digivolve. Power Iliad has unlocked Agimon's potential. Nice, we can Digivolve. I saw this. It's Tomero. And the E-Pulse. And he's gonna pop up soon. Gekkomon! Digimon Beat Break. I forgot they added that advertisement in an update of this game. That's awesome. An advertisement for the recent anime. So Agumon can just evolve in battle. That is pretty cool. We gotta do that at some point. Is there a way to... Do we have to equip it from here or in battle? Ah, boost critical damage by 20%. Equip on guest party member Agumon to begin battle as Agiochusmon. Well, I do want to, but I really like these items a lot. Honestly, I do like Agiochusmon a lot, so yeah, let's do that. Collector's USB stick, Millionaire's USB stick. Let's go with the boost item drop breakdown. We're gonna get rid of that. And there we go, Agiochusmon. I don't really need boosted items for now. That can be done later. So people know what Digimon are. Is it because of the rampage that happened?
Wow.
Did that even happen in this particular timeline? Maybe. There used to be a movie theater in Nishi Shinjuku area, but it was destroyed in a commotion 11 years ago. The animation director was speaking at the preview that day, passed away there. Oh. I heard he became an animation director because he saw Agent Alpha. If it weren't for that incident, he might have been the one remaking Agent Alpha. So no Agent Alpha. Or I guess an Agent Alpha series is being made, but by somebody else. Oh man, remember this place, guys? Remember this place? Good times. Good times. Well, they really don't want us to go to that location, do they? I guess they don't. Any side quests? I guess not. Yeah, there's no side quests. RE Time Stranger. Time Stranger. That's the PS2 version of this game as opposed to the Game Boy Advance version. Mommy, what's that? Don't look at him, sweetie. Oh my gosh, she actually is saying that. Don't stare. Yeah, and the advertisements are slightly different here as well. Lil catalog visage. Well, this isn't the crossing that I was referring to, but it's close enough. Can't even go to the coffee shop. Well, I guess we can, but we don't want to. Hey, you over there! Got a moment? Who are you? You ignoring me? Surprised I can walk around like that. I want to ask you about Digimon. Digimon? Digimans? Just hear me out. Hey, don't ignore me, that hurts. Gosh, everyone just knows about Digimon. Is this some kind of event?
Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Komainu. I guess we do have to get this interview. Man, look at this, hacker's memory looking character over here. Hey, are you one of them? A Digimon? Are you really a Digimon? Hey! Oh gosh, we're attracting a crowd. What gives? Are you ignoring me? Annoying streamer. Hey, look at me! Hello! Gosh, it's like Hiroko all over again. Let's go, Agumon. Now my channel will have an explosion of subscribers. I'm going to surpass Occult Tokyo TV's 2 million subscribers. 2 million subscribers. Occult Tokyo, though. We know that name. Oh, things have finally settled down. I say we head right home. That name actually appeared twice in this game so far.
Wow.
Once on the advertisement for the new Agent Alpha anime at the beginning of the game, and the second time for Hiroko's channel, streaming channel. Fascinating. I am shocked that your home is actually here.
Hinori! Is that you?
It's Hiroko!
Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiroko, what are you doing here?
Well then...
What am I You're asking about me? Where have you been, Hinori?
Seriously, you just disappeared out of nowhere! For 8 years at that. gosh. She's like an adult now.
Seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for 8 whole years, is super freaky.
And surprisingly, I'm not crashing out and going into a coma. I've sure grown up.
It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield.
Oh my gosh.
You mind if I make a video about this sometime?
Wait, the guy with the shield? Oh. Okay. I was right, Captain America. We're going to that reference. I was thinking we were making an anime reference. You're like that Rise of the Shield hero guy. It's like, wait, did he ever travel back to the real world? Cause no, isekais don't do that. Well, isekais that are born. Okay. Yeah, she really is like Captain America. Also, I saw that. I like the detail of them giving the outfit to Aegeomon again. It helps.
That. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left?
I mean, are you surprised? He lost his one and only family member that is still alive.
I don't think he considers this home anymore.
Not after losing everything. I don't believe so either.
Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went.
Aww.
All he said to me was, look after the place.
That's why you're here.
Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time.
That'd be my guess. Out there trying to learn why you vanished. Lots of other crazy stuff happened back then too.
Probably blaming himself about all of it too, considering he was researching Digimon, and then you got roped into Digimon, and you found a Digimon yourself, so he probably has a huge guilt complex. Oh gee, I wonder where that comes from in your case, Inori. I guess we found out.
There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku.
Are we also not going to talk about the Digimon rampaging at the time?
Digimon started pouring out of the blast site. Like I'm talking tons of them.
I see.
So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps. So basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
Which means that we're in a different timeline compared to the future that Spirit came from. Because in Spirit's time, Digimon was still kept as a secret. The agents themselves, Adamus, were known to the public at the very least through anime and stuff. But the presence of Digimon and monsters were not well known to the public, or at the very least it wasn't deemed as it was known to the public. So we are in a future that we changed ourselves. Interesting. Everyone knows that Digimon exists now? This isn't the world I know. We altered the future? Yes, we altered the future. I guess I called it before the game called it.
So what you're saying is Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Agent?
No, not at all.
But that would also mean something else is true. The future can be changed.
That's right. That's right. That's right, Sarah Connors. We can change the future. Screw Terminator 3 and every subsequent Terminator after that.
Hey, Hiroko. Have there been any other big changes?
You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon District.
Digimon District? I guess they never did get rid of all the Digimon.
The Digimon District?
Yeah, they might still be there.
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone. A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
So those people staring at me.
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall.
I guess that does make sense.
If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district.
My gosh, going back to Stranger Things. This really now it's starting to feel like season 5 in a way.
DSAT is the anti-Digimon task force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
Interesting.
That's horrible.
That's, I mean, it is horrible in a way, but they also invaded our world, and they're also causing chaos. There's a lot of titans in that area. You know, Nori, that is horrible, but like, I mean, can we blame them?
Word is they're an offshoot of public safety.
Hmm.
But
An
hey,
offshoot.
that's enough about that for now. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important.
Trust me, it's not that long of an
I'll
adventure.
cook up some dinner, so you can tell me all the details while you eat.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
That actually, yeah, that is true. And then Spirit got the 3rd Digimon in his ultimate evolution, and then he got the 300 Digimon, and then he spent an entire month grinding. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to hear anymore. Just Hiroko had to go through like the constant grinding they had to do. And then he beat up the 5,000th Greymon. Hey Nori, you look kinda pale. Did you have trouble sleeping? Yeah, I had something on my mind. Like my dad going back to work in public safety. That would make sense if that was his only way of finding his daughter. And Hiroko, she sounds and acts like an adult now. She is an adult. Like those 8 years have made her into a different person. Yeah, even I noticed the difference. So it must be really confusing for you as her friend. It really is like I'm that hero out of time. Waking from this long slumber, I'm a little scared to see my dad now. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get back to your world. Times like these call for an agent. As long as family lives on, it'll get back to normal. Aw, you know what? I'll go with that one. Your dad will still love you no matter what. I mean, he's doing this all for you after all. Thanks, Spirit. It's actually pretty convincing hearing that from someone from the future. Yeah, for sure. You're a really, really good person, you know that? Aww. These guys are so wholesome. Hey, about that. From what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku has made quite a bit, or changed quite a bit. More than anything else, it's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. So, wanna go see what Shinjuku is like now? It'll be good for studying. Alright, let's get going. R.E. Time Stranger.
Huh? Who are...
Well, I kind of was expecting this at some point.
Wait, you're...
It's Kuroi. That's right.
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty easy to tell who and what's a Digimon these days.
Nori.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district.
And you over there and your 200 Digimon in that Digivice, you're coming with us too.
Stop it!
I ask that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon?
I guess that is for the best so that we can be close to him. He does not recognize us though.
There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
What happened to him?
All right. We won't try to resist, but... Don't you remember us?
It has been 8
Now that
years.
you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
Where's your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi?
We're stirring up some memories.
On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon.
Oh.
That's why he's no longer with us.
Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate for Kyoko. The Kyoko of this world is probably not gonna like that.
Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry!
Yes, sir.
And he was her father's only friend. Well, one of the friends. 8 years. We are 8 years
Get
in
in
the
there.
future.
What's wrong with those guys?
Oh, they just need to figure out if we're actually the ones who called down Atlas. Oh wait, wrong game. Wrong game with time travel.
So, I wonder what's going to happen to us.
Oh, we're probably gonna get experimented on and cut up and get eaten. Maybe not the last part. I recognize that back. Or hairstyle.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
I recognize that butt anyway.
Who are you?
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me dressed this way.
I mean, your hairstyle is the exact same, so I guess we technically can. Nemissa from Soul Hackers. Or I guess Black Cat as well. It's
I
her.
used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember?
She used to
We've
be?
spoken several times in the past.
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad you remember. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
Asuna Shiroki.
Wait,
She's still
used to be?
around.
You aren't with public safety anymore?
Well, I mean, obviously there was some sort of falling out.
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed.
That's right, because she experienced the Black Gatomon protecting her. So she would obviously be on the side of Digimon having their own, like, agency and being more than monsters.
Recently, all rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district. But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead.
Oh?
I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
I knew it! We are gonna be cut up open.
Test subjects.
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request. I'll help you escape.
think I know who
You'll
that
need to
person
do as I
is.
say from this point on.
So she snuck into this base to get us out of here. Something tells
Look
me it's
over
not
there.
gonna be that easy, though. Oh.
It's horrible.
They even have the little Poyomon and the Angemon in there? Oh my gosh. These poor guys. The Angel, no
This
less.
way.
Dude, to have an angel strapped up in this type of, like,
Very good.
confinement is so
The
terrible.
nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
Dr. Kuga! He was mentioned earlier, working with Monica. Of course it was Kuga. We should have brought in Agito all along.
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Escaping this place is our top priority now. Come on.
Can't do anything about the Digimon right now. We'll try to save them later, if we can. Oh, okay, so we have to escape ourselves then. We should be able to get out through there. Is that a... Oh, that is the exact same robot that appeared at the top of the Tokyo Metropolitan Building in the soon future during the Shinjuku Inferno. So it was I'm guessing this is piloted by humans, and they're attacking the Digimon that were up there. A giant humanoid weapon. It hasn't been activated yet, but you don't see the familiarity spirit? I guess not. It has been a while, but I remember it. Goodness, it's gigantic. Well, this future is definitely worse. Honestly, I can't even tell if this is the same future or anything like that. Okay, so,
Over there.
oh, we can use Digi attack. Go, Aurelus! Good job, Aurelus.
This underground passage doesn't have any surveillance cameras yet and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe.
Oh, wow, convenient.
Oh, and
Hey, long time no speak. speak.
Hey, she was the one that sent Asuna. Okay, I figured.
It's Simmons. It's good to hear you're all okay. Things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the public safety office to DSAT, where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
Of course, because as soon as they got hands of your research and they got an incident like what happened in Shinjuku 8 years ago, they immediately went towards war.
Eliminating Digimon?
I said no, of course. Where's the beauty in something like that?
I love how even when she's completely on our side and completely on the side of Digimon, she's doing it in such a very, like, weird way, for lack of a better word. I guess non-benevolent. She's not doing it out of the goodness in her heart for... That's not her only reason. She's also doing it for very strange reasons. But, hey, at least she's not a villain. Yet.
Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder.
Dr. Yuki? My adoptive father?
That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him. So I quit the public safety office. And now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have. The natural laws of this world.
Sure, that's something that can be very easy to explore.
There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village. That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chat there?
Alright, let's do it.
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too. While I don't share her taste in fashion, I definitely share her ideals.
She certainly has a taste, all right.
What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye. We'd greatly appreciate your help in our efforts.
I mean, if Digimon are being harmed, we're gonna help in any way we can to stop it. I'm so glad they didn't follow the trope of, I see lights! I'm so glad they didn't follow the trope of making Dr. Simmons into another Kurata. It would have been so easy to do that. And I'm not sure if they're going to do that yet. But I really hope they don't. As for Dr. Yuki, well, only now can we explain his disappearance. After all, now we, too, have experienced a disturbance in space and time. All the dots are starting to connect. No denying that. Maybe there's even a way to find the doctor. You'd like to see your adopted father again, right? Wouldn't you? I had hoped to help make that a reality if I could, but I'm afraid the world on this end is running out of time. We also kind of established that since I'm in the future, and the future is still happening, and you're now in a completely different future, that we're working on multiple reality logics, so even if you save your future, I'm pretty much dead, so oh well. Kinda, if that is how it works. Because clearly we haven't been erased yet, either. Oh hey, you there! Aren't you that big rookie from way back then? Oh, Chumon recognizes us. I can't believe I ran into you in this like this. What luck! Hey, what have you been up to all this time? Ain't a mother telling me. I bet I already know. Well, things here are terrible. It's been bad ever since the town was taken over by the Titans. Gosh, so the entire digital world was taken over. That sucks. But never mind that. You're looking to meet with Lord Marukimon, right? Well, you're in luck. He's inside. Marukimon is here in Shinjuku? I guess so. And all the Digimon are just the garbage mon in his garbage can. Oscar the Grouch is inside. I only came here to escape misfortune, but it ain't how bad here, you know. Maybe I'll settle down. Oh, the poor refugee Digimon. And there's the Nightmon here too. Missed this guy. The Zudomon in the back. Yeah, Rebellion Village, the Digimon hideout. Goodness. It's small,
Digimon.
but a little quaint. Yeah, it's all the Digimon we met back in the village. No! The big Mamemon is so sad. The protagonists are plotting.
have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
Alrighty. Superstarmon is looking to battle us.
Hey, know about the mounds of trash you've been piling up? What are you gonna do about it?
Just as I was talking to a garbage mon. There's no such thing as trash. No, I recycle. I definitely recycle.
I think a way of thinking all things deserve to be treated with love.
It is you, that human from before. Have you been keeping safe? I am sure things have been rough for you too. As for us, well, the Titans have taken Central Town. There were countless injured, and some were left behind in town. I worry for their safety, but it is all we can do right now to keep our own heads above water.
You are all the little Shoutmon. Shoutmon, he looks like he's crying. What's the matter, Shoutmon?
Man, I want to put on a show like I used to back in town.
Aww. Poor dude can't have his concert. Give Shoutmon his concert, dang it! I see our shops up there. I'm gonna explore a little bit. Let's check this place out. We got a Toyagumon. We got what is it, little Dodomon or something? I don't remember his little name. He's a cutie.
Wow.
Ooh, attacker attachment 2, nice.
Here's the accessory shop. Well, what do you want?
Oh, you got some good accessories now, mate.
Come and shop for skills.
Angel Ladder 2. Soul Fear 2. Ooh. We got a guard charge. Mediator. Move status abnormalities. I want something that can remove the status abnormalities on every Digimon. That would be nice. Maybe we can get that later. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Oh, the Unimon. I feel so bad for these guys. They're all suffering. Gosh, everyone looks to be in such worse for wear. Even the Birdramons. Okay, this place is actually much bigger than I thought. A lot of flying Digimon all over the place. But the poor Birdramon, look at him, he looks so sad. And the Floramon with the big puffy lips apparently. Yeah. The poor Digimon having to be sent to the real world and now suffering because of humanity's hatred for them. It's a sad existence.
The gate to the Central Town is ahead. Sorry, but I can't enter without permission.
Togemon!
Great.
Wait, just Togemon. Ooh, Speed Augment 3. I mean Togemon.
Oh, that hurts. Are you refugees too? Where did you come from? I'm from the Gear Forest, but things got so bad there I had to flee. The Digimon here are taking care of me. I couldn't be more grateful to meet such a hospitable bunch.
Or hospitable bunch. Huh. Poor guy, he's down.
Curse those yellow titan varmints. My partner deserved better. By gum, one of these days I'll pay him back good.
Is the Garderbon just dead right here? What the heck? We have a medicine shop and we have the farm shop. At least all the shops are still here. Yay. What do you have to say, Big Mamemon?
I wonder what's become of Central Tower. I guess there's no way to know what with the town having become occupied.
Aww.
Those titans, so much stronger than we expected. Oh, it fills my heart with such regret.
I want to talk to Zudomon. How you doing, buddy?
Well, good timing.
Yay! What good timing. Everything's going to shit. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? We could make a greater speed one, but I don't really need that right now. I'll remember that for later, but for now, let's head in. Whoa. Let's talk to you first.
If you're looking for Lord Murukimon, he's just further ahead. You should go see him.
Oh. It's her. It's her. Bellstarmon, a Digimon that I've been wanting representation for the longest time. Oh, hello. Let's talk again later. We should go see Dr. Simmons for now. She's so cool. She's Bayonetta before Bayonetta. Even has the gun revolvers on her boots. It's so awesome. This way probably leads to nowhere. Yep. All right, let's go inside. Ah.
Well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna?
Somewhat.
Public safety changed after Captain Kuremi retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick.
Oh, so he's not dead, he just retired. Okay, that's actually a much better fate. At least Kyoko doesn't have a dead father. Also, Dr. Simmons, you are looking great for having it only being 8 years, but then again, adults age slower than younger people when it comes to a large quantity of time.
I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago. But then you suddenly disappeared.
Oh.
Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know?
That's fascinating. So, when we got teleported to the digital world, we experienced adventures with all these Digimon that got to know us. And as the Shinjuku incident happened, we all disappeared during that explosion that Taitamon produced. And so the future continued, time continued, and all these Digimon told Dr. Simmons of the adventures we had in the digital world. So she pretty much knows everything that we did. We helped them.
So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years?
Honestly, nothing. We've only been doing stuff for like a couple of minutes in the in-between theater. Well, I guess in Inori's case, just this random theater place. We traveled through time.
I see. You're telling me you traveled through time? It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
We keep bringing that up for some reason.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. But wait a sec.
You know Agent Alpha? Do you watch a lot of anime? Was it on TV in your home country? I know she likes anime, but I want to know about this part.
Of course. It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art.
What do I feel like this is a subtle nod to just the actual Digimon show, or at the very least Tokusatsu. Power Rangers could be like the biggest comparison to this.
It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Oh yeah, I can definitely notice that being very anime coded.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
Huh. I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
Well, it was a remake.
Well, the live-action remake wasn't very well received, even though I love it to bits. But
isn't that just the case for most live-action remakes?
This couldn't be more perfect. The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
I'm literally wearing I'm wearing a basic t-shirt, gloves, goggles. Okay, maybe the gloves and goggles. But like I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt. My outfit couldn't be any more normal.
Agent Alpha was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting. They can be called the exact opposite.
Yeah, experimenting
Apologies
on
for the
Digimon.
tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds.
There we go. Which probably means that the Shinjuku Inferno future that the operator is in is definitely screwed.
Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world. While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak. Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
And as we established, the village chief is someone we very much know. Want to play cards? Want to play cards, Dr. Sims? Anyways, I've heard from the local residents about your activities in the digital world. It seems you've done more than I could imagine. I wish it was all detailed in a report for me to read, though. But setting that aside, it's time we got moving. The village chief wanted to speak with all of you. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Marukimon. This part's gonna be a little long, but that's fine with me. Oh, they all look really, really bad. Oh, even where Garuma Manzaimon is on the floor.
The doctor told me everything. It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
Yes, you're not doing so well, though.
What happened to you? Why are you in this world?
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here.
Which is actually a worse place to go to, in a way.
With no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Gosh, the absolute twist of it all. The twisting of the exact storyline that happened in Digimon Data Squad, which is where Marukimon first appeared in, where Digimon were the ones who had a deep-seated hatred towards humanity, and they were the ones who were enacting war against them, whereas humans didn't really deserve it. It was really only just one human. But twisting it so that it's the other way around. Now, humanity in this particular storyline hates Digimon because of all Digimon, because of a specific group of them. Blinded by their rage, putting every single Digimon in the same category as monsters. Monsters they cannot be reasoned with. It's interesting how they twisted that particular narrative.
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon.
Yeah, there are bad ones and there are good ones, just like
it would
Digimon.
appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
In any way possible.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation. While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict.
Which means if we don't solve this, we might end up instigating yet another Shinjuku Inferno in this world that might be slightly different, but still devastating.
And you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire.
That's a lot to ask for, though.
This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
Yes? What is it?
Leave it to me. Fighting won't solve anything. Isn't there any way to avoid the conflict? Infighting among Digimon will destroy the world. Let's go with avoiding conflict, honestly. That's the first thing we gotta figure out. I'm sure they thought about this.
Isn't there some way forward that doesn't involve war?
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words.
Yeah, especially with the fact that a lot of people lost things.
I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, but at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
Then that's what we're gonna do. We'll negotiate the return of the conquered villages. Encouraging a Titan retreat is my next mission then. We'll stop the fighting and prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. Let's go with conquering the villages, because I don't think he'll know what the Shinjuku Inferno even is.
Yeah, good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
I guess we're going back to the digital world then.
We need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
I'm a representative working to stop a war in another world. An agent. Yeah, let's go all anime at this moment.
Indeed. I can only hope for your success. The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago.
Okay, so they do have their own gate. I was wondering.
Take care of yourselves.
And you take care of yourself too, Mirukimon. You are not looking good. On my life! And with that, I think I finally caught up to where I'm supposed to be. Oh, it took me so long. It's the the Monochromon and the Strikedramon who used to be Monodromon.
Master Monochromon, are you okay? I do not believe this. After I Digivolved and everything. Those blasted Titans, they'll pay for this. I will take them down. If it's the last thing I do, just wait.
So Monochromon's dead? Oh, he's not moving. He's not moving at all. No, the conductor.
Oh, Locomon, where did you go? I hope you're all right.
Yeah, all the Locomon are not in a good wear. You're that human from way back when. You seem to be doing well. You know, losing the tavern was a terrible blow. Isn't there anything we can do? We'll take back the tavern for your drinks.
How could I have failed so, or how could I have failed so terribly? I repay with this step, I swear.
I miss the simple days of competing with my friends. It's not fair. The Titans ruin everything. I'll make them pay.
Oh, and with this war breeds hatred. And more hatred will breed after more war, and it's just an endless cycle. I had too much to drink. It is truly a cycle. Oh, these mighty warriors. This is awful, to have misjudged those Titans so terribly. Yeah, I'm guessing all these, like, downed bodies are just dead. Like, are they all dead? I don't... We have limbs all over the place. Oh. This is horrific right here.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad you're all okay. But, sorry, but there's something on my mind right now. Could you give me some time?
Aw. Enough fear for me. Please go and see what my state of town is. What state my town is in. Alright. This is very, very sad to see. And I guess that's the portal that we need to take in order to progress further. With that said, though, we have a new objective, a new area, new everything, essentially. Rebellion Village present day. I had a feeling the whole time travel aspect would continue from the point where we were at. During the Digivolution, we actually have a lot of Digimon that can evolve. I'll probably do that off screen. But because we're on the mission on my way. I am actually caught up with Hydra, my friend. So, this is actually it for the solo play of Digimon Story Time Stranger. The next time we pick up this game, I will be playing alongside my friend Hydra, and we will be playing the game together, as was it originally intended for this series. So, before we end it for today, I'd like to thank my patrons, Scar the Firefox and Gecko Moments. You guys rock. In fact, you guys have hard rock souls. And if you want a hard rock soul, you know where to go. The description below, there's a link, and you can check all the perks and tiers in Patreon. And with that said, these poor people, these poor Digimon, I hope some way there is a way to save them in the next part of Digimon Story Time Stranger. See you all next time.